Alright, sound check, sound check. Can you hear me guys? Dyan sa chat. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Kung nasa Pilipinas ka right now, welcome to the stream. And we are once again here live to broadcast itong Pinoy StarCraft Tournament 2026. And this is the playoffs winners bracket. Currently, ang featured players natin si Bayagster and atituskinggg. So, this is actually the second game. First game, naka-score si Bayagster. Not sure kung ano yung map. I think it was Polypoid, pero ito, nakahabol tayo sa game 2 because you know, I just hopped off from a work meeting. Ganun talaga, life gets in the way, pero tuloy pa rin ang palabas natin. But yeah, let's go ladies and gents. Without further ado, let's proceed with game number 2 between Bayagster and atituskinggg. Okay, nandito tayo sa map ngayon, na Neo Sylphid. It's actually an old map na pala, nalaman ko lang. Pero to me, it's new because I just got into StarCraft Broodwar no March 21, 2025. And this is my first year and a few days into this game. But anyway, spawning here on the upper side of the map, we have our Protoss player, atituskinggg. And on the lower left side of the map, we have that beautiful pre-ordered Terran skin, Bayagster. So, si Bayagster is actually, arguably, and maybe most people agree, especially sa StarCraft Pinoy community, na is actually the best player right now sa Pilipinas. If not, the best Protoss right now sa Pilipinas. And today, actually hindi today, sa tournament, hindi niya mag-off race Terran. For some reason, maybe gusto lang niya ng gusto niya mag-Terran, yun lang talaga. I don't know, pero yeah, very solid overall in any race. He plays any race and always competes internationally, sumasali sa mga show match. Marami siyang featured games against Vietnam and other Asian countries. May kita niyo yan somewhere pag nag-search kayo sa YouTube. Meanwhile, si atituskinggg, very solid. I believe B rank na siya, Protoss player. And he's been my practice partner rin for quite a while. And hindi ko pa siya natatalo in PvP except one time, itong Monday. Once ko lang natalo after over 222 games. And that is a year and 26 days bago makascore ng isang win. But yeah, gusto lang sabihin na very solid yung fundamentals and understanding niya ng PvP. Kaya you have to watch out kung lalabanan mo yung Protoss, the atituskinggg when you're Terran, because he really knows the matchup really well. So yeah, nothing crazy so far. But okay. Ito yung build na pinapractice ni atituskinggg lately, yung gateway na naka-forward. Tawag nila forward gateway, and this is looking like a Zealot opener. Are we seeing a Zealot on my probe outside of the map? Meanwhile, Bayagster will be able to scout Atitus base in a bit. Ito, may kita niya. Both of them actually gonna seeing each other very soon, and kita ni Bayagster a forward gate, so he should be expecting a Zealot even though hindi niya nakita, wala sa vision yung Zealot there. So okay, so this probe going to try to harass, but it's not hitting the SCV, it's actually hitting the factory. So but yeah, it's still annoying for the Terran player to deal kasi irita yung our base is under attack na nagla-notif. It's just torture to the ears. So meanwhile, this Zealot is moving across the map, going towards Bayagster's base. Let's see, it all depends on micro. Who has the superior micro, kung sino mas makaka-damage. If makaka-damage ba tong Zealot, or easily mapupush back lang. And here we go, targeting down yung that SAV, building the factory, na pull back ni Bayagster, making sure na hindi mamatay. Miss Marine, it's namatay. And good job by Bayagster targeting that move first. Sabi nga nila, dapat kung may Zealot and probe, unahin mo lagi yung probe because mas devastating pang-araw ang nagagawang damage ang probe by the Zealot. And now 2 Zealots in here, so it's very annoying to deal with. Talagang yung micro mo talaga to. Oh, good block there by atituskinggg, picking off that other Marine. So Butcher is being constructed. Kita nyo in this SimCity left side racks na depot, so pwede itong daanan after between the command center na depot, hindi makakadaan yung Zealot. And look at that. So looks like the Zealots will be pushed back. Yung isang Zealot nag-retreat, no red life, and the Vulture will try to chase them down. So Ooh, Zealots will go down. Pero is there a Dragoon following up? And there it is. Meron nga Dragoon to follow up. And are we seeing a range upgrade? Wala pang range upgrade so far. Maybe unahin ni Atitus yung Nexus here. Meanwhile, okay, this Vulture has been pulled back. Kita ng SCV. There's a Dragoon. Good block. The Dragoon preventing that SCV to go home. So na Spider-Man no way home ang SCV ni bayagster. So already causing a bit of delay in bayagster. Actually, both of them may delay din. When you open up the Zealot, you're also delaying your own. Kaya kailangan mo talaga mga damage sa kalaban. And look at that. Marines have been killed. And looks like this Vulture will also go down. Naku po. Oy! Napull pa! So good job for bayagster. Mare-repair pa ito. Masasave pa yung Vulture. Very important para makapag-lay ng Spider Mines. Okay, now Vulture traded for the Dragoon. Is that worth it? Maybe. Maybe not. Pero at least wala ng Dragoon sa base. And now, pressure has finally stopped. Now, Atitus is about to finish yung kanyang first expansion, that Nexus. Ang maganda sa ginawa ni Atitus is that mauna siyang makakaproduce ng workers expansion versus bayagster who has to lift it up and reposition the command center kasi nga, well, nailed inside the base. So, this is kinda damage na rin. So, surprisingly though, nakadamage si Atitus pero look at the supply, labang pa rin si bayagster, but naunang may Nexus si Atitus, so we should be seeing a spike in economic advantage very very soon, and that Vulture gets taken down pero buti lang nakatanim pa ng Spider Mines. Kaya I guess not too bad losing that Vulture. Okay, robotics has been built by Atitus. We are seeing a range upgrade here. And ano to? Okay, observatory getting constructed. Okay, dito kay bayagster, hindi pa niya na-land ang CC. Okay, ito na. Land, akala ko malilimutan niya kasi hindi niya na-land niya. That's really going to be painful economically. And look at that, the famous proprietary build ni bayagster. The Marine Medic is going bio this game, mga kapatid. Ito yung ginawa niya kay, I think si Pablito. Ginawa niya ito kay Pablito sa previous nilang sa previous round kalaban ni bayagster si Pablito, and I think yun nga yung laban na yun Marine Med bayagster, and just styled to victory against Pablito. Let's see if magagawa nito kay Atitus, no? I'm not sure how aware si Atitus or how prepared si Atitus to go against Marine Medic. Okay, now bayagster is going to kill this egg para mas maraming mas may space makalabas ang kanyang units. Okay, and this observer, naku, ito na, this is crucial. Let's see kung anong intel mo kung anong observer. Wala pang turrets to prevent the observer. Meron dito turret, and kita nga kita na ni Atitus. Isang barracks pala nakita niya, pero he could be assuming this is going to be a bio build. Hindi pa siya sure. Hindi pa niya confirm, pero maybe in his mind, ayun nako, yan na, kita yung second racks. So you could see bio build. Okay, ngayon, nakalusot ng Vulture, pero it gets taken down. Sakto yung damage, yung atake ng mga Dragoons. Off yung vision by accident. Anong response si Atitus? Ayan, ito na nga, Reaver Tech. We have here robotic support phase. So I guess, anticipate na niya, or maybe kasama lang talaga sa build order sa plan niya talaga mag-Reaver. And there's that robotic support phase. Inantay lang niya siguro yung Reaver before he would go to war. And now, the academy is being built here by bayagster. Are we seeing an engineering? Okay, meron pala engineering base. Sabi ko nga, kasi may turret Pero titignan ko rather yung upgrade. But this is looking like a +1 weapons na being researched. Not sure if anyone would choose the armor route for infantry initially. Pero, yeah, most likely it's weapons. Now, may third base na pala si Atitus. I just noticed it dito na. Third base up and running. So, it's 2 base versus 3 base. This is still very, very good for our Terran player here. So, tanks and vultures. So, he's a Zerg. He's a Zerg treatment na yung kalaban. Palitan nga yung color, no? Kasi gray ang hirap makita, I just realized. So, ito, mas madali makita sa map. So, there's this observer na. Lumalabas si bayagster going to scout this with this single marine. Seeing maybe kung saan yung army ni Atitus or saan yung mga other expo. Okay, scan has been used. stand sa natural. Kita niya, dami ng dragoons nandito. Okay, there's a forge. And citadel and gateways, and medyo glitch lang yung probe. Okay, so now Bayagster is getting his own third base just on time, around 9-minute mark. And yeah, so Dragoon got picked off, masyadong in range, siege tank, and there's this observer kaya Atitus going to monitor exactly kung anong masamang balak ang gustong gawin ni Bayagster. Now Atitus is going to try to close in dito, like try to contain kinda, or at least make Bayagster feel contained. Meanwhile, okay, we have the shuttle and I believe may river din. Hindi ko lang nakita yung river mag-pop out. But I believe meron na yung river na naka-load up. Okay, we have now a starport for Bayagster. Let's see the upgrade so far. Oh, yun na. Atitus going in for the kill dito sa third base. At not taken down. Oh, look at that. Reverse just killing the bionic force. Bayagster there. Looks like kailangan niya i-cancel itong command center. But let's see. Oh, grabe yung targeting. Just reverse doing all the work. Look at that. Dragoons just killing the tanks. Reverse doing damage. Halos walang namatay kay Atitus. Laking talo ni Bayagster. Cancel third. Matadali yung third niya. Same time, most of his army got nuked by those river shots. And ito na. Missile flank up. Good targeting by Bayagster. Very fast him taking down that shuttle with the river. So that's very very good news. Kailangan tuloy mag-rebuild ni Atitus ng river kasi very delikado sa bayo kapag wala kang river. Hindi kaya ng puro dragoons lang, masyadong malakas ang DPS ng Marines. Plus dragoons deal very very take 4 shots at least kung walang upgrades. Sa deal needs to do 4 shots sa Marines kung walang upgrades. Not sure lang kapag may upgrades na on both sides if ilang hits ulit ang pwede matake ng Marine. And now +1 is there for Bayagster. Okay, dalawang engineering base, so +2 2-1 upgrade. We will be seeing that very very soon. Meanwhile kay Atitus wala pa ring upgrades, pero pinapaikutan niya yung forge. So yan, shuttle built. Let's see if may river. Hindi ko pa nakikita anywhere in the map. But meanwhile, there's this Marine scouting up, and there's a dropship. I just realized. So kung balak mag-drop dito ni Bayagster, there's a cannon here that's going to be a little bit annoying, but that shouldn't be a problem. Now scan has been used. Tinascan siguro niya kung nasan yung cannon, and ito na, drop ni Bayagster just before the cannon. Kaso in range pa rin ng cannon, this bioforce are gonna do some damage. Ito na, iikot niya, dadalhin sa probe, and looks like the dropship will just die. But this will cause a bit of delayed mining time for the side of Atitus. Kaya lang wala masyadong damage to. Namatay din ang most of his forces. Okay, akala ko may some kind of drop. So nakita natin river just spawned from the robotics. May dalawang robotics pala. The Atitus, still no upgrades for Atitus. Still underway, and +1 pa rin si Bayagster so far. Okay, fourth base now being taken at 3 o'clock. Scan has been used. Okay, sinascan yung army, and kita niya sakto yung scan. Nakita niya yung movement ng Dragoon army, plus nakita niya observer here. Ayaw ko kung nakapay attention siya doon, pero probably aware naman siya sa situation and alam niya siguro gagawin. But there's no river. Yun ang problem at Atitus. May river na pero wala pa dito sa battlefield. Yan, ito na. Speaking of battlefield, ito na yung shuttle. This should most likely be carrying the river. Not, I don't know kung anong pinagawa. Most likely may laman na river yan. And yan na. There are a few zealots added into the mix. This is very crucial. Kailangan talaga maalagaan ni Atitus yung river. Yung river, yung MVP. Up, dropship. Gonna get picked off. And just like that, patay. Hindi ko na check kung may laman. Kaya mukhang kailangan enforce lift itong CC. Pero hindi. Look, Bayagster is going for the counter attack. So inuwi ni Bayagster ngayon ng CC. Meanwhile, Terran is going for the throat of Silent Storms. Meron pa ng mga storms dito. Atitus, this will be enough. Okay, may isa pang Silent Storm targeting the tanks. But yeah, ngayon, look at that. Panic mode na. Atitus forced to retreat. Napakadaming bioforce. Kailangan niya ito yung river. Nasaan ang river? Dito pa sa shuttle, or is this an extra shuttle? Now yan, river being deployed. Kailangan target down ni Bayagster. Oh, may halo pang storms. Look at that. Combination of rivers and psionic storms just decimating the entire army of Bayagster right there. And just like that, the push has been dissolved. So, supply-wise, look at that. 93 supply. Okay, 90 plus supply si bayagster versus 138. Atitus looking very healthy for Atitus. Plus, 2 bases ahead pa siya kay bayagster. Meanwhile, bayagster still has to reposition yung kanyang command center para makuha yung third base. And now, Atitus looks like he wants to go for a counter attack. Nasa ng river down ni Atitus. Okay, meanwhile, gusto mag-drop lady bayagster. Kaya napakadami photon cannons inside the base of Atitus. Okay, this time, nagdala siya ng siege ants. Okay, now Atitus has to defend this. Otherwise, maaaring mahamak ang economy and production ni Atitus. And yeah, looks like mag-clear to. There's a storm available. Let's see if target down ni bayagster. And yeah, looks like this drop will be cleared. And now, bayagster will try to salt this force ni Atitus kasi napakadaming dragoons and zealots here. Konti lang bayo, wala pang medic si bayagster. I don't know. Atitus pushes up here. And yun na nga, the drop ng river. May Siren Storm. Very good targeting. Just like that again. Decimating yung army ni bayagster. This is not looking good for bayagster. Once again, this third base will be denied, it seems. Okay, bayagster now reinforcing the position. Meron lang storms, walang river. Pero yeah, the command center has been destroyed once again. Builds wise, okay, naka 2-1 na si bayagster versus +1 weapons so far lang kay Atitus. Kaya lang, yun nga, walang third base pa rin si bayagster. So that's going to be a problem. Meanwhile, Atitus is already taking a 5th base dito sa lower right side of the map. So yeah, Atitus is just playing normally dito sa game na to. No, pero yun, kay bayagster, it's going to be a bit challenging to pull this off kasi nga ang dami ng pangontra niya dito. Merong river, merong side storms, and what else? No, kung ano pwedeng gawin natin dito. Now, okay, nag-take kayo ng si bayagster, 4th base dito sa upper left side of the map. Tricky. So, 2-1 na again. 2-1 na si bayagster. So, not sure how it would matter when it comes to engaging Atitus' army here. Okay, nakikita natin, bagal na ng pera ni bayagster. Main base about to mine out. Natural all goods pa. Kaya lang, this small group of zealots will intercept this 4th base and of course cancel by ang command center ni bayagster. So, not good for bayagster. So, economically, talagang lugi na siya. He has to do some damage at Atitus sa economy. Kaso, the goods are just roaming across the map. Talagang inaabangan yung dropship somewhere. For some reason, may 6th sense si Atitus. Naramdaman niya, okay, may mag-drop na anytime. So look at that, observers ito monitor, and yan, pinapatay ni Atitus sa sarili ang pylon wall para makapasok yung mga dragoons because hindi kasya. So marines and medics can actually walk to between pylons. Okay, scans being used again. Kita ni bayagster yung army dito, nakaabang na yung mga dragoons. So probably hindi niya tutuloy. Server is here, so yun na naman, try intercept ni Atitus itong dropship na may laman na stuff. Okay, there's still a zealot here nakaabang sa possible 4th base location ni bayagster. Very tricky to kay bayagster, honestly. Very tricky, and look at that nuclear silo being built. Okay, that single marine got taken down. And ako mamamatay. Ako po. Dropship, isa lang ang kawala, and yikes. Madededs pa, abot pa ng dragoon, hold position dragoon, and just like that, namatay lahat ng content ang nasa loob ng dropship. So 3-2 upgrades na si bayagster sa infantry. Meanwhile, Atitus is now +2 sa weapons. And there it goes, okay. Also going to try to kill this lower right side base. Meanwhile, Atitus coming in with reinforcements. Napakadaming zealots. Not sure. Naku po, lakas pa naman damage ng zealots dito. Look at that. Natunaw na ng zealots yung marine medic ni bayagster. I think talagang panalo si Atitus. Kita pa niya Atitus yung nuke. And also may use. Ano to? Naubos lahat ng SCV. Almost lahat ng SCV dito sa 3rd base ni bayagster. Yeah, looks like Atitus will just win this. Hindi nice stylean ni bayagster si Atitus this game. Looks like he is prepared for stuff like this. na-reduce niya, ano, no? In fairness, na-reduce ni bayagster. From 200 hanggang 140 supply ng Protoss, kaya lang 65 na supply ni bayagster. Wala siyang SCV halos. Yeah, wala na sa main. I don't know if bayagster could actually come back from this, but let's check. Okay, wala naman mining sa main base ni Atitus. Natural, meron pa. Yeah, 4 mining bases pa si Atitus. Yung fourth one, actually yung fifth, or ano ba to, 1, 2, 3, 4, yung fifth, which is yung fourth mining base, isa-saturate pa lang, nag-send ng probes yung Atitus. I don't know, talagang mukhang Atitus just has this game based on what we're seeing right now. But of course, bayagster doesn't know that, but maybe some kind of miracle can be pulled off right here. May narinig akong invisible. Jing, jing. Arbiter ba yun? Hindi napansin. Okay, scans are being used. Yan, ang gagawin niya Atitus, deny paulit. Kanina pa niya, deny itong base na ito paulit-ulit. Oh, grabe yung lockdown. Just in time, grabe, nahuli ko naman yan. Patay sa turret. Excellent target ng lockdown. Grabe yun, on point, sir. Yeah, pero may supply guys. 96 versus 199. Ano yun? Oh, look at that lockdown again. Patay. Good lockdown, kaya lang those storms are just devastating. Yun na. Titus is just going to slaughter every single one of bayagster's army. Hindi, palag-palag pa rin si bayagster dito. Going to try to defend his third base on the high ground. Pero napakadaming storms, napakadaming zelot, napakadaming dragoon, and once again, na-decimate na naman ang SCV, ang worker line ni bayagster sa third base. And the CC gets destroyed. Wala na to, sir. O, mag-1-1 na yung score. And GG has been called. So, good job Atitus, no, for being able to deflect yung famous Marine Medic stylistic strategy ng bayagster. So, currently the score is 1-1. Let me update the scoreboard in a bit para kayo mga viewers hindi kayo malito. Para magtatanong, ano ba yung score? Ayan. So, currently it's 1-1. So, attitude. Okay, next map is attitude. Selected by yung the loser. Loser's pick kasi. Attitude. Atitus shoot. So, yeah, give me a moment. I'll just grab some drink, no water specifically, and I'll be back. So give me a few minutes. And we're back, guys. No? So, yeah, sinulit ko na rin. Nag-CL na rin ako. So, ready na kaya yung players natin. We have Bayagster, Gogo, Atitus. We're looking at game number 3. Current score 1-1 as you can see on screen right now. Let's just wait for Atitus. Ready, and shout out to 35 viewers watching this. So, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah. Okay, game number 3, Attitude, selected by Bayagster. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once again, game number 3 between Bayagster and atituskinggg. Spawning here on the upper right side of the map, our Terran player, the off-race Terran, Bayagster. Ding, ganda pala ng red, no? Na naka-pre-order skin. And on the lower left side of the map, our blue Protoss player, atituskinggg. So yeah, score again currently 1-1, and in the previous game sinubukan ni Bayagster stylistic victory with the surprise Marine Medic, pero mukhang handa at makasado si Atitus for that, kasi probably pinanood niya yung game between Bayagster and Pablito, so baka pinag-practice si Atitus how to handle yung mga ganong klaseng build kapag ganun gawin ng Terran. Okay, so by default being built dito, sinagad na talaga sa dulo. Napatay ko yung vision. And normally yung first people sinasama kasi sa Sim City ng Terran along with the racks, but yeah, interesting choice lang. Okay, yeah, wala palang special. Okay, hindi naman nag-Nexus first si Atitus, just standard stuff I believe. Okay, gas, so potentially FAC FE or 2 FAC gagawin ni Bayagster, hindi pa natin sure. Yeah. Okay, nothing weird so far. Okay, both players looks like mag-box scout. First scout, di lang makita yung base ng isa't isa. Let's see if mag-box or mag-diagonal or end scout ang isa sa kanila, and so Atitus will see this SCV palabas, so he might suspect nandito yung base, pero oops, it's a prank, wala. And mukhang mag-box scout din si Atitus. Bayagster mukhang box scout, so both of them will second scout each other. Okay, mga factory expand ulit si Bayagster dito. I mean, hindi ulit. Basta yan, fact FE yung opening, pero hindi pa tayo sure kung ano yung follow-up. Titus, okay, getting range. Then Dragoon, okay, so standard stuff from Atitus as well. So far, okay. And nahabol ni Atitus right now ang SCV ni Bayagster. Okay. Hindi na pursue. Siguro nag-bug konti yung Dragoon. Ito Miguel. Yeah, he could have chased it down. Okay, now both players starting their expansions at the same time. Kanyang command center and Nexus respectively. And Atitus will try to scout, get intel, and nakita niya yung Marine, so hindi niya basta-basta pinasok yung probe. Itong probe na to probably will act as a tripwire, baka sakali mag-move out si Bayagster para maging prepared si Atitus. A Robo. Still standard stuff. Pero kay bayagster no, wala pa pala siyang vulture, I just realized. Hindi siya nag-vulture, diretso siya add-on. Or merong vulture, di ko lang napansin. Oh, wala. Nagkasalubungan 2 workers. Yeah, and finally, the Nexus has been built. And command center has also been built. And namatay ang SCV, hindi nakauwi. And okay, ito na yung vulture finally. So, inuna lang ni bayagster yung tank. Ah, okay, starport. Okay, so ipapamukha siguro ni bayagster na magsi-siege. I don't know. Normal build lang. Para isipin na, hindi maisip siguro ni Atitus na drop dito. But let's see if Atitus will fall for that trap or makaamoy siya ng suspicious activity dito mula kay bayagster. But there is already a robotics facility and meron ng observatory, so in the next few seconds we should be seeing an observer pop out and go across towards bayagster's base. Kaya itong timing na to, kailangan mabilis si bayagster sa execution before makita ng observer yung starport and what's up. Kailangan malabas na ni bayagster yung dropship and try to do damage before Atitus gets intel to see what's going on. But there's also again a dragoon here, so if dinaan ni bayagster for some reason yung dragoon dito, yung dropship dito, wala na. Mapapaghanda na yung Atitus. Yan na nga, observer already halfway across the map. Maabutan kaya niya itong starport, and ito na, sumasegue na yung dropship. Let's see if madadaan niya itong third ni Atitus. Okay, nag-iingat. Scary. Let's see if too late the hero yung dropship or too late the hero yung observer. Ayun na. Okay, wala pang vision sa starport so far. Atitus. And nag-drop na dito si bayagster. And final, ay, wala nga. Hindi nga inabante yung Atitus, pero siguro na-notif siya sa drop ng vulture. Look at that, 2 vultures dun sa third, 1 vulture dito sa natural, and another vulture sa main. So grabe yung multitask na gawin. And the dropship gets taken down, pero naka-cost din naman ng little bit of damage si bayagster. And not the best, pero alam mo yun, naka-damage naman kahit paano, pero namatay yung dropship. That's the issue. And because of that, napafloat tuloy si Atitus, focusing all his attention on trying to defend against these vultures. And this vulture right here is just going to be annoying. Kasi isang observer niya nandun pa sa base ni bayagster. Pero buti na may extra observer pa waiting dito si Atitus. So he should be able to clear this vulture. And yeah, grabe, ito na. Bayagster just moving out map with vultures. So maybe inisip ni bayagster na out of position pa yung ibang dragoons. But there's also a small group of dragoons waiting here. Back sa wall para hindi makabasa mga vulture. And yeah, mukhang madedeflect. These vultures will most likely die. Uy, nakatagos. And yeah. So good defense by Atitus. Again, sanay si Atitus sa mga ganitong bagay, kaya mahirap siyang ma-run by yan. Talagang mga nakaabang lagi na dragoons. What? Okay, another attempt. Ako, hindi. Diniretso na yun, makalusot. Hindi siguro in-expect ni Atitus na yung second wave na yun ng vultures. And yan, tuloy aware na si Atitus. If diniretso na yun, that's going to be devastating damage. Pero hindi rin kasi, syempre, hindi rin alam ni bayagster saan pupunta, kung ano yung location ng army ni Atitus. He can only assume so much. So, puro vultures pa lang produce. And of course, may vision si Atitus based ni bayagster. But, maaga yung production, o pag-produce rather ng command center ni bayagster, because mas muna yung vultures. While the vultures are stalling, command center has already been constructed. Ito na, maaga yung third ni bayagster. Kasi normally, 9 minutes pa lang yung construct mo ng third. Pero this time, hindi ko napansin kung ano exact time binuild ni bayagster. Okay, so a drop happened again dito sa main ni Atitus. Grabe ito. Bayagster just wanting to harass and deal massive damage to worker line while expanding behind this, kaso hindi pa niya nalaland. Command center, look at that, multiple attacks. Main base dropship, and then Volters naman dito sa third base ni Atitus. So mukhang talagang gusto niyang guluhin ang buhay ni Atitus. Pantay sila supply. This is supply, pero probably lamang si Atitus sa army, pero lamang si Bayagster sa worker dito. Kaya pantay sila, and then probably most of the supply ni Atitus ay nasa army, and ito na nga biglang spike ulit yung supply. Probably nagsilabasan na sabay-sabay yung mga dragoons na pinroduce ni Atitus, but he has to rebuild focus. Look at that, no? Itong piraso lang dito sa natural. Okay, now Atitus going for the counter attack. Di niya hahayaan na si Bayagster lang. Bayagster makaka-free farm. Now Atitus will try to counter attack kasi wala pang siege. Wala pa yata siege mode. And yan na, nag-mines dito si Bayagster, going to push back these dragoons. And more dragoons going to join this other small group of dragoons here. Yeah, wala pa rin siege mode, so kailangan umasa ni Bayagster na kumonect yung mines para mag-deal ng splash damage habang wala pang siege mode. Okay, so in fairness, naka-plus 1 na rin pala si Bayagster. Meanwhile, si Atitus still no upgrades, and look at that! Despite not having siege mode, that extra +1 weapons sa side ni Bayagster allowed him deal with Atitus' army efficiently. And ngayon, nasabi natin na right now, lamang talaga ang Terran. Patay ang base ng Protoss sa Terran. Terran is in a very very good spot. And yan naman, mga vultures mo ulit. Meanwhile kay Atitus, okay, may robotic support bay here, pero grabe na yung damage. He is now very defensive. Kasi grabe yung ginawa ni Bayagster, no? If suddenly mag-move out si Atitus, suddenly baka ma-open yung base niya and maubos yung probes. So yan, nag-iingat din si Atitus na hindi siya basta-basta maka-move out. Meanwhile, Bayagster now with 7 factories, getting those upgrades, no? Nakatulong yung early starport para matuloy-tuloy yung upgrades. And Bayagster is going to push and try to take down this third base ni Atitus. Okay, so lots of voters going to try to get on top of the tanks. Oh, grabe yung Mindra killing majority of the tanks ni Bayagster. Isang tank na lang natitira, pero grabe yung mines. Ako po, mukhang maubos pa yung army dito ni Atitus. Okay, good job by Atitus na tinake down niya yung tank. Pero meanwhile, no, sinabay pala ni Bayagster ng drop. Hindi ko alam kung drop or dinaanan niya, niranbay niya yung vultures sa main. But that multitasking of Bayagster is really top tier. And so ginagawa ni Bayagster, making sure na hindi pa maka-expand further dito si Atitus. Kasi as long as even sila ng bases, he knows that he's in a very very good spot. Scan has been used. Tignan natin sa scan. Okay, scanan yung upper left side. So nakita wala. Looks like Bayagster is going to attempt the fourth base dito. Engineering bay to secure vision on the 12 o'clock location. Plus more vultures. We're just going across the map. Try to lay mines, do some damage. Still on +1 si Bayagster. Nasaan yung armory niya? Ito. Trading. So 2-1 about to connect very very soon. So talagang makulit si Bayagster, no? Tuloy yung drop ito sa main. Talagang keeping Atitus very very defensive. Pero syempre, Atitus knows na he has to expand very very soon. Hindi siya pwede pantay ng base sa Terran. And this probe is going to be building a nexus here. Looks like dito sa lower left side of the map. Almost 6 o'clock. Ano ba ito? Kasi ito yung 6 sa gitna. So between 6 and 7 o'clock. And another skirmish happening here sa third base ni Atitus. Talagang dinidistract. Grabe yung distraction ni Bayagster. Hindi tuloy makatalim ng Nexus. Ito si Atitus. Kasi attention ni Atitus na dito lagi sa clash. Sa mga bakbakan lang sa vultures not being able to get into the base. But yan, wala yung tanks. So looks like kailangan mag-retreat itong mga vultures. And finally na start yung Nexus. Meanwhile, another skirmish happening here sa natural. ni Atitus and nag-force temporary iron block na kinancel lang ni Atitus here. Nakita nyo kanina yung kulay blue nag-shine or namilikmata lang ako. Op, may intercept. Look at that. Oh, good intercept by Atitus here. Na-spot na yung mga tanks while on their way, pero mukhang mamatay itong mga tanks dito. Walang mines din to protect. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good job. Bayagster loses no tanks, pero cost of all these dragoons, is that even worth it? Yun ang tanong. Right now, again, patay sila bases. May fort si Bayagster, si Atitus pabuo pala yung fort. Not looking good for our Protoss player here. The harassment is just too much. But it's not yet game over. Pwede pang may mangyari dito. Kasi marami namang dragoons si Atitus, di naman siya nag-stop production. But main base ni Atitus almost going to mine out. Ang dami talagang vulture na pinoproduce ni Bayagster. Ilang factories to? 1, 2, 3, or 5. 8 factories currently and 3 add-ons. May observer na may vision sa factories pero hanggang tingin na lang. Labas pa rin ang labas, no? Even though alam ni Atitus na kung ilan na factory count, still has to defend. ATM niya, natatak sa kaka-defend against these vultures. And ako, buti ka na makapasok. Mukhang makakataw si Bayagster, pero buti may cannons dito sa Atitus. Yeah, Bayagster is going to have devote some attention and time. Pagting sa vultures, grabe na, target fire. Bayagster just targeting all those bombs so ini-ignore na yung army. Look at that, 117 supply versus 139. Normally talaga Terran yung behind sa supply. This time, ito, dahil lamang si Bayagster's supply, nasa kanya talaga obviously ang advantage right now. Upgrades wise, look at that, naka 2-1 na si Bayagster. Meanwhile, Atitus is still no upgrades. Oh, ganun ka, grabe yung damage. Nalimutan ni Atitus mag-upgrade. Grabe yung panggugulo na ginawa ni Bayagster sa kanya. So, itong upgrades na to, no, we could be seeing just Bayagster massing up his tank count. Then once marami na yung tanks, probably gonna move out either 2-1 or pag-hit na ng 3-2 upgrades. Yan. Armories, both armories, umiilaw, umiikot. So, 3-2 will be hitting in the next few minutes. Yeah, look at that. Bayagster just happily securing, macroing in all 4 bases while distracting the Protoss, no, para hindi siya maka-expand, hindi siya maka-tech up into, ito na nga, nag-tech up na slowly si Atitus into Arbiter, maybe? Uy, napadoble yung robotic support bay. Sobrang gulo ni Bayagster ang buhay ni Atitus. Napadoble tuloy ang robotic support bay niya. Yeah, this is just playing, Abol, ano ba dito? Cat and mice? Cat and mice chase na sila eh. And ito na, okay, going to try to establish a 5th here sa lower right. Will that actually be significant? I mean, definitely magiging significant siya, pero is it too late yung 5th base na to? Is it too late for this current game state? Maybe na lang ang last hope niya, Atitus, to try to maintain that. Okay, 2-2 na currently si Bayagster. Hindi pa umiilaw yung armory ng pangalawa, so hindi pa yan medyo matatagalan pa yung vehicle plating na 3rd level. And yan na, there's a move out, the scary Terran army move out. Ito ang pinaka nakakatakot na move out sa mata ng Protoss. This will set any Protoss shaking, shattering, and running for their lives. Napakadami. Last upgraded pa, 3-2 na. Ito na, finally nag-hit ng 3-2 just before 19 minutes. Let's see, depende sa clash ngayon, what's gonna happen here. Oh, Zealots fight to the tanks. Kaso grabe yung upgrades, lugi sa upgrades. Laki ng upgrade advantage and Dragoons. Zealots just melted easily. Just like that. Not looking good for our Protoss player here. And again, 0 pa rin ang upgrades ni Atitus. So ganyan ka grabe. damage na nagawa ni bayagster. Not just yung probe workers, also the mental state ni Atitus affected sa game. Grabe talaga bayagster despite face Terran. Ibang level. He's going to kill itong fourth base ni Atitus na pinaghirapan niya. Atitus trying to retake a base here sa upper left. Meanwhile, yung lower right, unnoticed pa. Pero it's just a matter of time before bayagster starts attacking. Currently, supply is 189. Yes, 150 plus 2 high templars have been sniped pa. One more remaining here and may 2 storms available. Oh! Patay ang probe. Port base has been taken down and ang daming tangke ni bayagster. Not looking good for our Protoss player here. Okay, so pa-arbiter tech na. Maybe this arbiter can help. Now bayagster is just deleting everything that Atitus has. Now nag-try mag-clear Atitus with a small group of dragoons na may mix ng high templar, trying to clear some mines, just trying to roam across the map. Okay, finally may upgrade din sa Atitus +1. Eh bayagster, ito na, this is the vehicle plating being researched. So makikita natin ang 3-3 upgrade very very soon, and maxed out na si bayagster. Shield base pala being taken here sa right side. Terran try to intercept. Wala. This observer will... Oh, nabuhay. Sabi ko sana will get taken down. Pero hindi. Okay, ngayon nag-send. Okay, nag-transfer na si bayagster. Kahit di pa tapos yung CC. Advance mag-isip. Ito na. Kaya saglit lang na naman. And ito na, the move out. This will probably be the final clash. Pero yan na, may arbiter. So this is going to be tricky. Arbiters have now been deployed. Wala pang energy force bases. Look at those. So grabe yung storms. Killing. Massive chunk of tanks. Pero will that be enough? Napakadami ng Terran units. And naku po, natunaw lahat ng units ni Atitus. This is looking game over and GG has been called. Grabe yun guys. So it's now 2-1 in favor of bayagster. So best of 5 to guys. So meaning kailangan manalo ni bayagster ng isa pang game para ma-secure victory. But if Atitus wins, magkakaroon pa tayo ng game number 5. So knockout yung napiling map ni Atitus. So yan ang i-host natin, knockout. Alright, we're now going to game number 4. Kailangan lang manalo ni bayagster sa game na to para matapos na panalo siya, or kailangan manalo ni Atitus so that he could still play game 5 and get a chance to win overall against bayagster. We're here on the map knockout, and we're itong player spawning on the upper left side. We have here atituskinggg or Protoss player, and on the upper right side of the map our off-race Terran, bayagster. Mukhang bumawi talaga si bayagster from previous game no? Nag-fail yung marine medic niya game number 2. Hindi siya naka-style kaya gumanti na. So yeah, grabe no, yung multitasking, vulture harassment, vulture drops really disrupted Atitus' game plan. So, na-tax yung APM niya. Instead of being able to macro, he has to consistently watch out for drops, defend against vultures, clear mines and all that. And yeah, so yun ang challenge din. Both sides actually challenging. Sa Terran din mahirap yung magmo-multitask ka tapos mag-harass habang nag-macro. Same time, Protoss, it's also hard to defend, no? Very annoying ang vultures. Mukha lang madaling patay ng vulture, pero when you're actually playing Protoss, napaka-annoying ng mga vultures. Ito yung mines, no? Very devastating, lalo na kung suddenly wala kang obs pala, nalimutan mo mag-obs, or yung obs mo sobrang layo. Minsan you have to wait, or minsan you have to gamble, pero mahirap yung gamble kasi there's a risk of losing your army. Anyway, let's see what they plan to do dito sa game number 4. So again, nothing very unusual. Mukhang signature move na ni bayagster talaga yung depo niya nasa very corner. Iba kasi yung napapansin ko ibang Terrans, yung mga pros, no, dito nilalagay agad yung if right side yung mineral patch, diba, right side yung spawn, ginagawa iba dito ng tipo racks here, then may gap, then depot para may SimCity agad zero. Normally ganun ginagawa, pero yeah, this is bayagster, he knows what he's doing definitely. Okay, meanwhile kay Atitus, yeah, nothing out of ordinary as of yet. Both of them just playing very standard openers so far. Okay, interesting. So si bayagster, hindi niya inalis ang SCV sa gas. Okay, sabi ko magkaka-2-fac o hindi. Inalis na niya yung dalawang SCV sa gas. So yeah, X na yung 2-fac. So this is looking like factory expand once again. And Atitus was able to first scout bayagster, so yan na. Okay, Marine will push away that probe scout ni Atitus, and bayagster went for a box scout para sinusure na siguro na hindi talaga cross-spawn. Baka potentially din kasi no, Atitus could go for cross-spawn, lalo na if plan niya mag-nexus first then cross-scout. Isang ganun, kaya napapaagay scout. But yeah, you have to really variate your scouting patterns para hindi ka basta-basta ma-predict ng kalaban. So yun. So bayagster decided to box scout this game, and oops, Again, wala pang unusual. Expand na si bayagster here. Usual, mauuna ang command center before the Nexus. And mukhang we're gonna see a bunker here in a bit. Atitus still doesn't have a Nexus. Bakit wala siyang Nexus pa? Interesting. Wala namang unusual activity dito, no? Ito, 27 next. Okay, so delayed lang ang Nexus ni Atitus. For some reason. Sakto yung block ng Dragoon. Very, very impeccable timing. Gusto ko yung Dragoon just blocking the ramp kung kailan paakit yung Vulture sakto. Very on point yung pag-block. So now, this Dragoon of Atitus is now just outside the natural of bayagster to monitor again any movement, any suspicious activity that might be coming from bayagster habang wala pa yung observer. Okay. Delayed next pero faster citadel. So we could be seeing a 2-base arb or DT drop or kung ano man plano ni Atitus. But yeah, now 2 Dragoons are hitting the bunker. Kailangan mag-send ng another SCVC bayagster dito. Okay, 3 SCVs kasi medyo pulado na yung life ng bunker. Kasi yung ma-sure ball. But yeah, there's the citadel. Ano lang? Okay, may robotics din. Yeah, it looks like gagawin niya yung DT drop. DT drop into 2-base arbiter. Yun ang tingin kong balak gawin ni Atitus right now. Meron lang delayed Nexus. Interesting, no? Interesting. Okay, sabi sakto yung pullback ni bayagster. Munti ka na ma-snipe yung isang tank ni bayagster, pero yeah, medyo malayo pa naman. And probably siguro nag-glitch yung Dragoon, yung usual bug ng Dragoon na hindi basta-basta umatake. Ay hindi ko lang napansin agad. Wala yung mata ko dito. Anyway, okay, fortunately ito na nga, may academy na si bayagster and engineering bay is halfway done, so she should be okay against Dark Templars. And look at that, improve na stuck pa dito sa upper left. Very unfortunate. So, sayang yung mining, yung extra minerals na kinikita niya sana sa probe na to. But yeah, it's like that really happened in StarCraft. Malas lang, namalas yung RNG sa pagbuto yung probe once the kinonstruct ng Templar archives. Okay, now there's the shuttle. Nag-load na siya. Shuttle and yeah, DT drop. Let's go. Wala pang turret as of it sa base ni bayagster, but yeah, I think the plan is go drop ng DTs dito, so target down the turret. Yeah, ang tanong dito, baka mag-scan bigla si bayagster. Ay, another attempt. Gusto talaga i-pull off ni bayagster to lang. Pero eto na nga, DT drop. DTs are now in the base. Ayan na, makatok na. And the turret gets destroyed. And the rest of the comsat. So tingnan natin, grabe damage. Nakailang kills din. Okay, scan has been used. So nakawala ang Dark Templar. Isa pang scan available kay bayagster. And umabot. Wow. So hindi masyado nakadamage yet dito. That's not good. But he did force some scans, so I guess there's some value to that. Okay, follow up niya dito, robotic support. Akala ko mag-arbiter na siya diretso. Pero for some reason, nag-robotic support bay, so I'm not sure kung anong plano ni Atitus. And still on 2 base. And yan na ako po. This is not looking good for Atitus. Okay, there's a DT here. Oh, grabe mind drag. Oh, nice mind drag killing the tanks. So there's still an MM and the observer dies. Buti lang nag-mind drag si Atitus doon. Otherwise, tapos na yung game siguro doon. Other observer got sniped. So, excellent scan by bayagster and mukhang wala. Reflected ang marine medic ni bayagster. So, meanwhile, establish the third si bayagster pero Atitus will see this. Bayagster will try to hold this position. Dami niyang MM yan. Mamupush back ng dragoons definitely. Mas may siege tank. So yeah, this will hold. So ngayon, sino ang lamang? Yan ang tanong. Lamang si Atitus sa supply. But yeah, this is looking more of in favor kay bayagster currently because in third base, makukuha niya. Pero yan na, nag-construct ulit ng mga speed lots na si Atitus. He is ready, he's so ready. Mukhang na-figure out niya na zealots are the way to go. Or zealots are the way to go kapag ng marine medic. Ang isang counter naman ng Terran dito, pwede mag-firebat, pero not sure if that's even a good idea. In fact, MM na nga itself is a crazy idea. But I don't know. Okay, third base being taken by Atitus right now. Can has been used and upgrades wise. +1 na pala si bayagster. Atitus still no upgrades. Oh, grabe! Sniper shuttle just like that. Very fast movement, targeting right there. Nakalabas ang Templar, buti naka-storm pa. And looks like Atitus will be able to hold this third base. Hindi reinforce rin to bayagster position kaso napakadaming zealot. Zealots talaga yung problema ng marine medic. Hindi dragoons it's the zealots. He has to do something about the zealots if gusto niya ma-pull off itong marine medic. Plus, yun nga, psionic storm. Yeah. Okay. Now it makes sense yung robotics. Diba sinabi ko kanina, arbiter sana si Atitus. Siguro nakita niya yung mga barracks. Bigla siya decide mag-robotic support way. Okay, makes sense. Right now, ahead si Atitus. Nauli siya sa third base. Oh, yan na. Napakadaming zero. Oh, yung nag-deploy na ng-firebat si bayagster kaso. That Firestorm was devastating. So again, naubos agad yung marine medic ni bayagster. So, ganun-ganun lang. Now, not sure if bayagster can defend this third base. He does have some firebats. Oopsie. Ngayon, both players equal bases, E-base parehas. +1 bayagster sa infantry. And Atitus still has no upgrades. No, kahit plus, wala. Ano ba yung forge niya? Wala pala siyang forge. Wala pala siyang forge. And ngayon pa lang rebuild. Wala talaga upgrade, wala forge eh. Okay, so may observer si Atitus dito. Yeah, he definitely saw the firebats. Ang laman ng shuttle probably mga high templars again. Uy, ito na, nuclear! Let's go! Scan has been used. Ano yung ginamit? Somewhere. Okay na, he's going for the bust. Napakadaming zealots. Napakadaming dragoons. With this few tanks and bunker able to hold. Oh, grabe, Firestorm hitting perfectly sa tanks, releasing all the medics. Pero may bunker pa and just a few tanks. Will bayagster be able to hold this? Yan ang tanong. Isa ng army ni bayagster? Wala siyang army. Ito lang tanks. Force shot to pair with SCVs na mukhang masisira pa ang nuclear base. Hindi, nandito. Okay, may army pala dito si bayagster. Meanwhile, a drop has happened dito sa main base ni Atitus. Kasi sinabayan niya ng push ni Atitus. Grabe ba? And Atitus focusing on defense. there, hindi niya na-control dito yung offensive niya. Oh, grabe, Storm's hitting a lot of Marines. Grabe, wala nang Storm available for that Templar and nagawa niya trabaho niya, so yeah, grabe, no? Okay. Ito nakita ko sa map, nag-drop pala si Bayagster. Ano, pantay supply. And that dropship mukhang matitake down. Ay, hindi na rescue ng Marine Medic. Server dies. Very annoying for Protoss. And okay, I just realized the fourth base has been taken at Atitus while all of that was happening. Ang galing, no? So, inikot pala ni Bayagster dito. Hinap yung army, kaya pala inikot na dito. And dito niya, pinani-intercept yung army ni Atitus para hindi siguro makawala. Interesting. Both players almost on equal supply. Not sure talaga kung sino head sa army, no? Kasi Marine Medic pa. But, yun nga, yung Psy Storm are really doing the work for Atitus. Kailangan niya talaga yung Psy Storm na yan. And hindi na nga siya nag-Reaver, just Storms. I guess it's easier mass Storms than mass with Reavers, maybe. There's that dropship. Oh, ready na yung nuke. Let's go. Okay, may isang vulture pala just roving sa lower left. Oh, ito yung vision currently at Titus N mo. Nakita niya yung dropship. Ayan, nakita niya yung dropship. Nadapisan. Okay, pero sinabayan ng gera dito na Titus sa right side. Mukhang gusto i-take ni Bayagster itong 3 o'clock location. And while that clash is happening, di naka-cloak. Di naka-cloak yung ghost. Di tatuloy. Di naka-cloak yung ghost. Walang cloak, lol. Tayo, and wala maglalan. Yeah, yun lang, no? Hindi naka-cloak. Interesting. Ba't di nag-cloak? Wala pang cloak? Kalimutan. But yeah, sa segue si Bayagster dito. Would you try to take down the third base ni Atitus? Oh, wala doon yung army ni Atitus. And yan na, mag-push na si Bayagster. Out of position pa ang army ni Atitus. Kailangan niya mag-ingat sa storm. And Atitus has to really target yung storms. Mga Marine Medic. Oh, storms has been cast. Grabe damage. So, 4 storms have been cast. And Bayagster just got back. Pero more reinforcements are coming in. Dahil pang storms available for Atitus. Okay, ngayon si Bayagster pero target daw yung mga High Templar, pero yeah, masyadong malakas talaga storm. So, si Bayagster, no, while retreating, sumasegue pa rin siya. But it just gets deflected. It got deflected once again. Upgrades wise, okay, naka-2-2 na si Bayagster. Atitus meanwhile, naka-+1 na. And ito, may vessel na. So, probably siguro goal ni Bayagster ang combo ng EMP nuke para ma-one hit ang Nexus. Maybe that's this plan. Sabi, no, Bayagster talaga umi-style. Siguro kasi lamang siya kaya kaya try niya manalo. Okay, doon na. Kapag style ng Marine Medic. Ano ba, kaya Titus, still no upgrades. No additional gates, ngayon pa lang. I mean, walang ibang tech. Robotics, second robotics. Yeah, second robotics facility being built currently by Atitus. Wala pang arbiter tech or anything fancy like Bakers and stuff. And yeah, those Zealots definitely killed something over here. Finally nag-photon cannon si Atitus para hindi makadrop ng ghost basta-basta inside his base. But there's this area here na pwede sigurong madropan and undetected. Sabi ni Gosing, pa-shoutout naman kay Ender at Kerrigan. Ayan, alright. Shoutout daw, sabi ni Gosing. I think this is Carter. Yun na. Dropship incoming. Go drop the ghost. Drag orbs dito. Woo! Laring cannon. Nuclear launch. And yan na. Mga buto na observer. Wala. Patay itong ghost. Bye ghost. Itong blind. Rinig dito. Ay. Ano? That was genius. The blind you observer. Kaso namatay ng ghost. Okay, I just realized. Grabe no, ni-research ni tawag dito, ni bayagster optical flare. Kaya pala siya nagsama ng medic. Now I get it. Grabe. Okay, interesting. Ito na, dropship. Ako po, ang dami nakaabang ng dragon. Patay ang dropship. Bye-bye dropship. Try. May ghost doon, talagang laging mumuna. Yung espiritu. From ghost to espiritu real quick. Spirit naman ng ghost, diba? Okay, just realized, okay, 3 o'clock base established na rin ng bayagster, and as well as at 12 o'clock, kaya lang Atitus is just nearby. Naku po! This is very very dangerous. Kailangan ma-reinforce ni bayagster yung position na yan ng daming Protoss army just outside at 12 o'clock. Di ba nakikita ni Atitus to? Ito siguro pero ayaw niya assault. Look at that, mag-steam muna bago pumasok sa bunker. Look at that, bayagster just adding more bunkers para maging disgusting, hindi basta-basta makapasok mga zealot. Ang ginagawa ni Titus, hindi siya umatake, hindi rin siya, I don't know. Well, syempre, wala siyang vision dito, and maybe nga malakas talaga to, and kaya talaga ma-hold yung ganito palaking Protoss army. I'm not sure though. Kaya curious na ako kung sakaling inatake ni Atitus to, curious ako kung ano mangyayari. But yeah, Atitus is going for a counter somewhere. Dito siya sa 3 o'clock. There's a nuclear silo there. And yeah, this is a lot of Protoss units here. Definitely, itong 3 o'clock base ni bayagster will fall. Yeah. Dito tinapos sa Titus. Step. Titus went to kill itong army ni bayagster na palabas sana, going for flank, and looks like this third base ni bayagster will get taken down. Bayagster's units from 12 o'clock base or force cube. So there are still few Psystorms available. Psystorm, it's a few of bayagster's marine medic, and naku po, grabe talaga yung damage ng Psystorm. There are few more storms available. Akala mo PVZ, no? Yung pagka-storm. Okay, so now Atitus will try to finish off this base ni bayagster sa 3 o'clock. Well, nag-expand na rin ba si Atitus, no? 2 more additional bases on their lower left. It looks like this 3 o'clock base of bayagster will fall. Some ghost, for some reason, nakiki-epal dito and will die.
Nuclear launch detected.
Ngayon, mag-nuclear launch dito si bayagster. This mineral only base ni Atitus. EMP? Are you gonna EMP? Atras mo yung mga yun. Hindi na atras ni bayagster. Yeah, parang pangit ng look na yun. Parang talo pa yata si bayagster sa look na yun eh. Anyway, okay, nakatuto pa rin si bayagster. Meanwhile, Atitus plus 2 weapons. Kung hindi na nag-upgrade si bayagster, ito na. Also going to try to kill this third base ni Atitus. But there are some storms here. Oy, wala nang energy. Energy gap na yung mga High Templar. And now, Atitus is trying to regroup his forces. Going to try to kill this Terran army on the high ground. And Atitus coming in from 2 angles. Psystorm once again doing devastating damage to the marine medic force of bayagster. So now, Ato will fall. Zealot's trying to get on top of that one siege stack, trying to defend. There's a few Marine medics. Brother. Ba rin yung DPS no? In fairness sa Marine medic, talagang they slay, they kill. Basta walang storm, no? Kung kaya kong bakbakan ng Marine medic siguro. Marine medic toe-to-toe with Dragoons. Zealot, siguro superior yung Marine medic, maybe. Pero dahil may storm, changes the tide and walang energy tong High Templar. Okay, 2 High Templars, walang energy. And Bayagster will be retaking, looks like itong 3 o'clock base. Yeah, healthy pa rin eh. Tito still has 3 mining bases. Main base niya, mined out na, and meron na rin Arbiter. Plus 2 pa rin na upgrades. Naka plus 1 weapon pala si Bayag sa vehicle weapons. Meanwhile, Marine Medic still on 2-2. And this pure Marine army will just get killed. Currently 120 supply versus 168. Not sure pa rin actually sino pwede manalo dito. Well, based on nakita ko, parang Atitus talaga mananalo dito, pero maybe Bayagster can come up with something. Okay, another massive drop attempt kaso may mga photon cannons na kabang. Kailangan i-drop. And walang units inside Atitus base. Maybe Atitus will retreat here to defend. Hindi. May a few units here. So matutunan ko pa isa and dito may storm. Ganoon lang. Okay. Ma-hold. Mabos, storm lang. Just like that. But yeah, Bayagster was able to kill off a few buildings pero may Arbiter na. Okay, so Bayagster mukhang gusto mag-drop ulit. Nakabantay talaga si Atitus. Alam niya kung saan pupunta yung dropship. Nakikita niya eh. Hindi ko alam kung nadaplisan dito. Evasion yung obstinate kanina. But yeah, definitely here. Nakita na yung dropship. So an Arbiter. Ano, siya stasis niya. Hindi. Okay, turn up ang ghost dito. Ako po. Nakita ang ghost. Wala siyang obs. Okay, so in-assault na. Atitus yung base ni Bayagster sa right side. Nuclear missile. Hindi napansin niya Atitus. Okay, napansin niya. Na-pull out yung probe in time. Wala yata yung ano eh, ocular something chuchu. Yung pang-increase ng sight range ng ghost. Siya inaabot ng loop. Supply wise mo ang GG sa Bayagster dito. Okay, naka 3-3 na pala, no? Ang infantry, armor, and weapons. Will that be enough? Grabe yung supply gap eh. And there's an Arbiter here. Mukhang recall siya naman na mag-drop. Recall going to be used here sa 12 o'clock base ni Bayagster. And walang defense, just tanks. Walang scan? Hindi siya mag-scan. Oh no! Ay, wala. Game over to guys. This is GG. We're just waiting for GG here. This just shows guys no? Marine Medic is really bad. Marine Medic is very bad against Protoss. Parang ano na siya, more troll or fun build or alam mo yun, cheese, kailangan unexpected. Pero yun eh, pag nakaprepare na yung kalarong Protoss, parang wala na eh. Storm lang, pero akala ko high list. And GG. So yeah, may game 5 pa tayo. So 2-2. Both players now 2 points. Ang tanong, sino ang mananalo and secure game 5 and secure the victory na itong best of 5 na to? Shout out to everyone watching here, sticking around. Thank you so much. And then, let's ask Bayagster kung anong map. We have our 5th game. All-Star and okay, let's just wait for the players. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ito na. Game number 5. The decision match between Atitus and Bayagster. Okay, spawning here on the upper right side of the map, we have our red Protoss player, atituskinggg. And dito naman sa lower right side of the map, our off-race Terran player, bayagster. So, pansin nyo guys, pattern. 2 losses ni Bayagster. Mga Marine Medic. Not sure sa game 1 kung ano yung build ni Bayagster kasi hindi ko naabutan yung game 1 nila. Let's ask them after. But, napansin ko lang no, both games na naka Marine Medic, Bayagster talagang wala, ano siya. So, conclusion, maybe Marine Medic is just not a reliable build. Sa PvP, maybe we could say that. Okay, let's see if mag-serious mode si Bayagster. Though, serious mode din naman yung Marine Medic. It's still a strategy. Kasi nga, it can catch your Protoss opponent off guard. Kapag na-catch mo off guard, dun na siya mag-effective. Pero yun na nga, if survive siya, could build yung mga counter units like storms. Hindi na nga siya nag-river eh. Form na lang. Okay, and forward gateway dito si Atitus, mukhang gusto niya mag-setup opener. Kasi otherwise, why would you do a forward gate kung hindi ka mag-setup opener? Parang yun yung logic behind this, para yung setup mo will pop out closer papunta sa base ng kalaban. I mean, by closer kasi syempre mas nakalabas siya, duh. By closer talaga compared na if nandito. Mayroon pa yung travel distance. So, ayun. This SCV scout of Bayagster, mukhang ma-first scout niya si Atitus. Yeah, and Atitus with this probe here. Hindi gumalaw. Okay, kita na yung Bayagster. Forward gate, so he should be anticipating Zealot very very soon. And yan na. So, si Atitus hinihintay lang niya yung Zealot para kasabay ng probe to do some harassment dito sa base ni Bayagster. Meanwhile, yeah, ang problem lang dito, no, yung SimCity ni Bayagster malayo sa factory. Hindi sa baba. Uy, ito. So, medyo tricky i-defend to. But an option could be pwede i-block ni Bayagster na kaso wala na. Diyan na yung Zealot, diyan na yung probe. Plus, another Zealot is on the way. 2 Zealots na! 2 Zealots, a probe. Let's see how Bayagster will try to defend this. Tama, so Bayagster just targeting down the probe. Alam niya, unahin dapat ng probe talaga eh. And the probe falls, kaso there's still a Zealot. Has to micro really carefully. There's a second Zealot coming, remember. Plus, may isa pang probe. Okay, more Marines are being produced. Oh, nag-stop sa Marine production. The factory, I want to finish. So, what's the... Okay, good kills of Zealot. Kaya lang itong factory, di pa nagpo-produce ang Vulture. This probe, nakapatay. Nakapatay ng SCV, nakasilat pa yun ng isa. Yeah, and mukhang wala ng choice tong Zealot. Palabas na yung Vulture, iuwi mo na lang yan. Sayang, we could use it for river drop or later on sa mga shuttle bombs, whatever. Mo gamitin. And yeah, there's a Nexus. Rebuild ni Atitus, same time with Bayagster. Or no, pa rin si Bayagster, so yeah, Bayagster will be ahead to Bayagster based on that encounter. Parang lamang pa siya. Okay, and there's this Dragoon follow-up. Kakasalubungan ng Vulture and Dragoon. Up. 2 hits na lang yung Vulture. Okay, range being researched, robotics facility being built. Okay, patapos na ang Nexus ni Atitus. Meanwhile, yan, same sila. Patapos na rin ang command center ni Bayagster. So, slightly ahead lang si Bayagster's supply, but it's looking very even. Okay, probe transfer. Okay, gateway has been added, so mukhang standard macro gagawin dito. Atitus, like standard 3 gates before third. 3 gate observer before third, rather. And there's the observatory, so hindi siya support bay kasi may option din siya for 2 gate oboe to river. Pero pinili niya observatory this time. Haha, what is this? Ay nako. Yun ang gusto kay Bayagster, no? Parang doesn't care if he wins or lose, basta magawa siya ng amazing amazing builds. Siyempre, pag na-pull off niya, mas amazing lalo. Feels really really good. Pero kung nagkataon na nag-robo tapos river, kaya dito sobrang counter nitong build na gagawin ni Bayagster. I mean, sobrang countered kaya Titus. Not so sobra, pero you get the point. Kasi shuttle, di ba? May pick off. River, hindi makakalakbay. And there's this observer. Let's see kung anong intel ang makukuha ng observer na to. And makakalusot, hindi abot ng turret. May kita ni Atitus, what's up? Okay, third base being taken by Atitus sa 6 o'clock. Observer, okay, pino-forward, there's a turret. Okay, ito lang. Nakita yung starport. May ilaw. Walang add-on. Ito yung response ni Atitus. Siguro magkakanon na yan. Yeah, forge. Yan na, binild. May forge na pala dito. Double upgrades. Either double upgrade yung intention niya or limutan niya may forge na siya. You know, there's a rate finally out. Oh, ito pala. A few rates already trying to harass the worker line of Atitus. Napa siya obs. Nasa na obs niya? Observe. Ano to? Second obs just came out. Natatry the damage ni bayagster dito sa probe line ni Atitus. Wala pa yung obs. Ito na. The obs is near. Yan, nakita na sa range. And more rates are still being produced. Grabe ka. Oh, akala ko sasabog pa yung mines. Okay, let's see where that scan went. Yeah. Skinan. Anyway. Okay, so 2 gate. Ano nga? 2 gate nga si Atitus. Sabi ko lang, ang 3 gate. Joke lang pala yan. 2 gate, ano pala siya, support. Okay. Okay, fine. Hindi nakita ko kanina. Kinancel ba niya? Anyway. Grabe ka bayagster. Push mo yan. Walang obs dito? Wala kang obs. Pero may river tech dito si Atitus. What's gonna happen here? And yan ang obs ulit. Obs got off. Patay ang obs. Wala na, nakakloak yung mga raids. Nothing else yung the raids. Ako po, ang daming SCV. Atitus just trying to do some damage here. Walang masyadong damage yung paper airplanes. This command server get taken down. Barely. Nakalusot pa. And naubos ang energy ng rate. So yun, napatay ang ibang rate. Ang iyakang bayagster. Intro lang pala yun. Gusto niya talaga yung push yung marine medic yun. Yung manalo with style. Ayun yung manalo the normal way. Gusto niya mas challenging. Tapos wala pang storm dito. But again, merong robotic support bay pero walang storm. Okay, so far, wala pang upgrades sa Atitus. May mga research pa lang. Probably weapons yun, most likely. And yun na! Surprise attack! Oh, may obs dito. Makita yung rates, pero kung dadaan ng dropship dito, may kita rin ng obs. And these few rates going to try to intercept cannon. Ito na, sasabay ng drop kasi may obs dito na spot agad. ni Atitus. And tada, surprise! Ring medic na naman. Okay, may temporary games na pala. Temporary games, sinasabi ko walang storm, hindi ko na siguro napansin kanina. Ako po. Boss ang push. Okay, wala pa rin upgrades ang infantry ni Bayagster. Yeah. Okay, dropship on this base will get taken down. Force retreat tuloy mga probes dito. Boom! Ang patay. Patay na tong base na to. Patay ang dropship din. Nabuhay pa! Nabuhay pa! What? Eh, napansin ko lang, no? Hindi agad pinatay ni Bayagster tong base na to. Probably, focus siya para ma-defend yung tanks kaya iniwan niya yung mga marines dito. So probably, no? Hindi ako titingin doon pero most likely nagbabank na lang high templar to si Atitus. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Joke lang. Wala. Wala pa high templar. Pero yeah, very very soon may high templar na yan. Okay, 1-1 na infantry. And +1 weapons sa Protoss units. Wala pang zealot leg speed. And a drop is happening again inside the main base. Walang defense dito si Titus. Forced to retreat siya. He's going to try to intercept, catch these dropships. Hindi makauwi. But now, Bayagster will try to do as much as damage as he can. Zealots now have legs finally. Napakadaming zealot. Ako po, and nakapag-cannon pa bigla siya Titus dito because hindi napatay agad yung Bayagster yung base. Wala pa rin size storm. Interesting. Or baka na-load na sa shuttle, hindi ko na napansin. And hindi yata alam ni Atitus na may army dito. Okay, patay ang probe. Okay, ngayon ang kakaiba naman ng ginagawa ni Bayagster. Biglang factory. Ano ba talaga? Alam mo, Zerg yung kalaban eh. Ina-hybrid niyo. Okay, and then shuttle, asap patay. So hybrid, may mines, may siege, may marine medic, ano ba talaga? Pero look at that, I see Bayagster sa supply, what? Pero grabe, more drops incoming. Bakante yung spot na to. Yeah, basta spot. Up. Ako po. Retreat na lang, sir! My storm, salo. Patay. And mukhang patay natin dropship. Spider-Man, no way home. Patay ang dropships. Sabay move out, no? More scans have been used. Easy game. Sabi ko, favor alin kay Atitus to, pero naku po, wala sa out of position ng army ni Atitus. Marami siyang zealot though. And may storms. I guess enough na to, maybe. Yan na. Side storm. Side storm. Tinatagot talaga side storm. And may napitas na Templar right there. Side storm still waiting for free energy. Naku, ito rin. Hindi na target down. And to try sandwich ni Atitus si bayagster. In Dragoons, medyo nahihirapan pero yung Zet Army mas madali nakakalapit. And bayagsters is still ahead in supply. What? May isang medic na tira dito. Ala, saan ang army ni Atitus? Ubus army ni Atitus. Oh. Don't tell me ito na yung moment na mananalo si bayagster dito. Grabing hybrid build oh. There's Vulture, may +1 pa. Vulture na naka +1. Marine medic na ito na rin upgrades. Yung Atitus +2 weapons. Naku po, this ain't looking good. Masabi ko lang na mukhang favor kay Atitus, pero based on the situation now, mukhang mali ako. Mukhang bayagster could secure the victory here. I mean, there's still a chance for Atitus, pero it's gonna be tricky. Wala siyang dragoons, puro zealots. Wala siyang gateways from other bases. Oh no. Patay ang natural Nexus. Okay, Atitus trying to rebuild. Ang dami niyang pinofloat na pair right now. Perhaps he is trying to strategize. Ano ba yung next best move pwedeng gawin dito? Okay, may 4th base na pala. Ay, hindi. 5th base na pala. 5 base na si bayagster. 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So technically, pantay sila ng mining bases kaso mined out na main ni Atitus. Scans have been used. Kita ay, okay, mag-drop dito si bayagster. Ako po, if Atitus loses these 2 bases, nakabutan pa yung Arbiter Tribunal kakabuo pero makaka-start siya ng Arbiter eh. Start siya ng Arbiter. Wala, ang daapat ni Stargate. Okay, kinukulong ni bayagster currently si Atitus. And, ayan na, nakastart siya ng isang Arbiter. Walang gas si Atitus, yun ang problema. Kaya isa lang masastart ng Arbiter. This is not good for Atitus right now. Namatay itong base na to. Yeah, technically, dalawa lang mining base currently ni Atitus. He has to do something and really fast. Has to, okay, look at that. Grabe upgrade. So, 3-3 na, infantry and armor. Tapos ang vehicle naka +2 attack pa. My goodness. Now, bayagster looking to clear these 2 bases at the same time. Yan na. So, plano ng move out si Atitus. Kaso binabunker na dito ni bayagster si Atitus. Parang napakahirap maka-breakout. And clear pa yung mines para hindi ma-mine drag. Puro zealots and a few dragoons and side storms. Let's see, will Atitus be able to break out of this? Very close. Oh no! Kaya ba? Makaka-break out si Atitus. Pero grabe yung pinsala. Supply gap niya 115 versus 160. Naka-breakout na siya, kaya lang Isa lang mining base niya. Tapos may nuclear pa oh. Okay, ngayon, Atitus will try to do counter-attack, try to damage. Meron kaso damage ng forces dito. There's the okay, Psystorm, good targeting sa mga Marines. May pang few Psystorms available. So ito lang, army Atitus, wala na. Naku po. Oh, GG guys. GG! GG! Finally, naipanalo ni bayagster ang Marine Medic niya. And that's 3-2 mga kapatid. That's game number 5. 3-2 ang score in favor of bayagster with another stylistic victory. And talagang ano no, first attempt ng Marine Medic fail. Second attempt fail. Third, ginawa niya chop suey build. And he made it work. That's bayagster for you guys. Kaya nga yun. You can see no why he is the best Pinoy player right now sa StarCraft. Yan. So, I don't know if kung sino pa yung, may mga ka-level siya definitely pero hindi lang siguro kasi yung tawag dito, hindi lang naka-public, hindi lang pa-post. Pero definitely siguro meron someone out there, someone out there, somewhere out there na may Pinoy siguro na makakatapat ni bayagster sa skill. And definitely meron naman. Pero yung ganitong ka-crazy, I'm not sure. And be able to pull it off, I'm not sure. But yeah. So yun guys. So Friday ngayon. Thank you for watching. Happy weekend. And see you sa next streams. And see you sa YouTube. So SCPH Happy Penguin if hindi pa nakapollow sa YouTube. Also may Facebook page din. Same SCPH Happy Penguin. So yeah. Thank you once again. And see you around guys. Bye-bye.